The three officials of the Bureau of Immigration who were implicated in an alleged bribery of a Chinese drug lord, Wang Bo, once again denied the allegation at the Congress hearing today. Grace Casin tells us why.
I categorically deny, with the strongest conviction, that I solicited, accepted, or otherwise performed any inappropriate acts connected to the disposition of this case.
Our records are open, our records are clear. Ito po ay nasa Secretary of Justice na ngayon.
The alleged bribery and corruption activities involving Chinese national Wang Bo is a mere declaration and propaganda.
During the House hearing earlier, BI Commissioner Siegfried Mison and Deputy Commissioners Gilbert Repizo and Abdullah Mangutaro explained their reason why the first deportation order of Wang Bo was postponed, which had purportedly started the bribery issue. According to Commissioner Mison, it was on March 5 when the deportation order for Wang Bo was released, which Repizo and Mangutaro had affirmed. On May 21, Mison decided to withdraw the deportation order of Wang Bo to China for him to clear first his staff cases here in the Philippines. However, on the next day, the BI office received documents from Chinese police attaché, including Wang Bo's warrant of arrest and passport cancellation. Mison immediately called for a special board meeting to proceed with Wang Bo's deportation upon receiving the documents as evidence to his illegal gambling and money laundering activities in China.
The Chinese police also submitted copies of a document that shows this time around that the passport of Mr. Wang Bo was cancelled. During our May 21 deliberation, Your Honor, what was presented or what was the basis for reversing the order was that the document that the board initially relied upon last March 5 was a simple request for cancellation from the Chinese embassy to their Chinese office in Mongolia, sir. So the May 21 resolution stated that number one, there was no warrant, and number two, there was no official document which will support the cancellation of a cancelled passport. Lumalabas, sir, wala sir kaming nakitang crime committed in the Philippines.
Repizo and Mangutaro, however, disagreed with Mison in deporting the Chinese crime lord. Repizo argued that the documents from the Chinese police attaché were mere photocopies, so they doubted their authenticity.
Letter lang po siya ng Chinese embassy.
So, in spite of the fact that it is only a letter, you issued a deportation order.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed it.
Yes,
Does
Your
it mean
Honor.
that you do not know the procedure or the law or the practice? That's the reason why you signed the deportation order kahit hindi authenticated ang mga dokumento at letter lamang.
Wala pong kasamang authenticated na dokumento, Mr. Honorable Congressman. There was a letter from the Chinese police.
Mison doubted because it was the first time Repizo asked for authenticated documents for a deportation case in Bureau of Immigration.
Yung requirement po na kailangan ng authenticated documents, the Bureau requires that only with respect to visa applications, sir. Only with respect to visa applications. But when it comes to fugitives, sir, there is no such requirement.
This has started a bribery issue in the Bureau of Immigration that reached Congress, wherein the money Wang Bo purportedly gave to BI officials were the same money given to bribe the lawmakers for the speedy passage of the Bangsamoro Bill. Based on the reports, $10 million was directly given to Repizo, which then he handed to the Liberal Party Treasurer Oriental Mindoro Governor Boy Umali. Repizo and Mangutaro were formally connected to the Liberal Party. The three BI officials are willing to submit before Congress the transcript of May 21 meeting as a proof that they never communicated with Wang Bo's camp. The committee has summoned 2 print reporters to publish the alleged bribery. The committee also requests the reporter's resource person to appear before the hearing. They will also invite DOJ Secretary Leila De Lima in the next hearing to check the status of DOJ's investigation on the cases of Wang Bo. Wang Bo is still detained in BI's Taguig facility. Grace Casin reporting for Y News.